It's a combined effort from our ministry, and also we would like to thank the CSO partners that we have, that they have come on board to assist us in this space. Also the faith-based organization, the police, even with the government ministries, the Ministry for Etoke Affairs, the Ministry of Youth and Sports is our ministries. So the stats we've done as at December last year, which is last month, we had a total of 293 street dwellers that are out there on the streets. And of course, Suva being the capital city, they recorded the highest of 155, second by Lautoka with 73. We've got also a significant number in Nadi, they have 53. And of course, the other places like Labasa, Tavua and Rakiraki, there's a few minimal numbers from there. What we have done with these street kids, we actually engaged our stakeholders, the institution, to have a proper conversation with them, and actually to find out the reasons why they're out there. Ideally, we would like to send them back home where they belong, rightfully belong. But some of the kids, they prefer to be on the streets. They prefer. So what we are going to do, in the next few months is actually finding out their parents and then actually asking them to come on board with us to ensure that we keep these children in the right places. Also, as expected during the school holidays, the number increased. Kids are just coming out to the streets and be in town, be with their friends. But we're also working with the police to actually find out the reasons why they love to be on the streets. And then, with all the things that we've done, I also would like to highlight that there will be a second profiling exercise that will happen, and also to find out the reasons why they just here and sleeping especially in Suva, at the Suva Central Business localities where they come and just, spend the night over there. Probably the next question that you'll be asking is what steps that we have taken. So Suva being the highest, the task force, we're working closely with them, together with the relevant ministries that I have mentioned. While we're talking to the kids, we still have to treat them with a bit of compassion and also respecting their rights on where they want to be on the street. But the first set of profile that this year we would like to enroll these individuals to tertiary and vocational trainings. We've already started, and we already, that's work in progress with other ministries. There has been some instances where parents and relatives of children have approached us for assistance, and the Department of Social Welfare and the police is working closely with these identified individuals. I would also like to mention that some of our children, like I mentioned before, are already attending classes with Inspire Pacific, while others have been accommodated with the Salvation Army. So these are our partners that I've mentioned. We need a concerted effort from everyone. And also a lot of workshops and camps and trainings to actually nurture them and find out exactly what's the cause of the decision they've made that they want to be on the street. So Inspire Pacific have come on board. And lately we have enrolled a few youths to the Fiji Higher Education Program. So to me, that's the milestone that we have taken. And I'd like to also take this opportunity to thank our supporters, like Business Houses, Suva, City Bargain, and also I'd like to acknowledge the Methodist Church and the Salvation Army for providing shelters for our children, the Catholic Church and the Golden Age Homes for providing shelters, and also the few new supporters that are coming on board that I'd like to mention here is the Hanisi Ministries, the Assemblies of God, and also the Heart for their assistance. But having said all that, we still have some challenges that we face. There's still a need for a rehab center and also accommodation center for youth, because like I said, the number is increasing. But we would like to encourage all other stakeholders to come on board and share the journey with us.
The ministry is working very closely with the Methodist Church in terms of establishing a rehabilitation center. I wish to acknowledge the Methodist Church for now handing over their property in Serua that used to be the Bible school, in Serua that is now in the hands of our ministry, where we are now doing the scoping works as well as the engaging with Inspire Pacific, where it will become a rehabilitation center and training center for our street children.